Well, what are your thoughts on farmers markets as a whole?
I think they're good, but that's a certain customer, right? What I'm seeing is getting the person to go from a farmer's market to an online purchase of your meat is very difficult. So, like, it Perennial Pastures has done a really good. I don't know if you follow them. They've done a really good job of building like this farmers market model, right, where they have farmers market ambassadors, and just where they're hitting multiple markets. I think year round, right? And so,
I have to ask. I'm gonna go visit them later.
Are you going to see them?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Kevin is a good friend. So like that kind of model works, right? But like when you have these farms that aren't at scale and they can only hit one market one Saturday a week, right? It's not necessarily scalable, right? And that takes a Saturday, right? It's like one planned day, like you can't do anything because your income hinges on you being there. And so I have a friend that's farmers market. I produce beef for them and kind of been coaching them as they've starting their regenerative journey. And the one thing I told them is when you go to a farm, because they started a farmer's market last year, is like you need a website and you need to try to get these people to buy online. Because when the market's down, you need them to still come order from you. They can pick up at the market, make that an option, but you need to figure out how to convert sales to online. Because after a couple of years, what I've seen is people that do farmers market experience burnout.
Yes.
Bad. Because they have a family and their Saturdays are sucked by a market.
It's I only did that for a few months, and I would think about the long term of that, and that's why I brought that up. It's a means to end, and it's very good to meet new consumers that have never met a farmer.
Yeah.
But man, is it tough.
Very good to connect with your customer, right? But yeah, and it's a good foot in the door. But so like when I started at a farmer's market, I don't think I delivered it. When I started, it was farmers markets and COVID shut it down 2 months into the farmers market. So then it moved to, kind of texting just people in St. Louis. Mm-hmm. Like, hey, this is what I've got. And then I would just put it in like plastic grocery bags and drive down to St. Louis with coolers. And so like I was this guy out on the road, everybody.
Unidentified ice cream truck.
Yeah, everybody has just a Ford Ranger and some big white Yeti coolers. And I'm just this only person on the highway because everybody in St. Louis is scared. And so like I'm just out there delivering meat.
Yeah.
And so that's how it really started. And then kind of just posting in Facebook. It wasn't even ads. It was just like posting in groups like, hey, you got product. And so then that's how it grew. And then, I was taking all the orders on just my cell phone, right? And they'd have to go, no inventory management. So as somebody's order came in, I'd have to go pack it. So like I would copy and paste and blast out everything I had. And then the first order comes in and then, I'd have to text back like, okay, this is gone. So that's how it started. Then moved to online sales with barn to door. And there were certain things about barn to door I despised. So then
I've
we
never
went to
heard
Shopify.
I've not heard many great things about barn to door.
Yeah, they're really good to get you onboarded, and then they drop you like it's hot, and the turnover in the company's high, and whatever. Yeah, so 10 out of 10 don't recommend them. So we're Shopify now. But Shopify has its issues. It's, with doing everything you do has to have an app, and then getting those apps to work properly without somebody, super skilled is difficult. But yeah.
With online direct to consumer, how do you make that a viable option from an economic standpoint?
Like
Because it's
for
just
them.
well, because one, it's just hard. It's hard to. I'm assuming it's hard to have a direct to consumer to where you ship directly because it's pretty costly to ship, right?
Yeah.
So how do you one just market that in general, especially because people are
Oh, it's
willingly buying that, and then do they pay for the shipping as well, or what is that
yeah.
like?
Yeah. So how we do it is I'm big on bulk and wanting my customers to buy in bulk. So like I don't offer the options to pick and choose what you put in the cart. It's like we have bundles and we have them set. We did go down to a 15-pound bundle, but most of our bundles are 25 pounds. And to make it work, one, we're teaching our customers how to buy in bulk, right? Food security,
How are you teaching them?
because that's all we offer. So it's either you buy it or you don't.
Yeah.
So if you like it, you got to buy it. Yeah, we talk about it some on reels and stuff, but the main reasons are for me to ship a 15-pound bundle and a 25-pound bundle, it requires the exact same price, right? Same box, same amount of ice, pretty much the same UPS shipping rate. So, it's just, consumer education. It's like, you got to pay it for this, but if you can order more and it's, it's cheaper when you order more.